everyone, welcome to my channel. You're watching Sharon and this is my first boho journal. It's a gypsy themed boho journal, and this, what you're looking at the moment, is a box that I've made to put the journal, store the journal into safely. I've decorated it with trims, pictures, feathers, peacock feathers, little coins, pearl trim, and the photograph, I've sealed it, and the paper flowers have a vintage button in the middle, and there we have some coins. The edges of the box have a picture and a sari trim with gold thread. The side of the box has a sari trim. The other side, a gypsy picture and a trim. And this side has another sari, lovely sari fabric swatch with sequins. And there we have the box. I'll take the lid, remove the lid, and just show you the inside of the box. There we have another picture, and it's backed onto this lovely paper, and another sari trim there with gold thread, and this one here is absolutely gorgeous, and that's on the inside of the lid. I'll just put that to one side for a moment, and then inside you can see we have the journal. I'll take the journal out carefully for a moment so I can just show you inside the box, which has been sprayed with glimmer mists, and it's also lined with paper. So it's quite sturdy, even the bottom's been painted. So if I put the box to one side there now for a moment, until I'll show you the journal. There we have it. These are just some little extra jewels and things that I'll show you that come with the journal. I'll show you those at the end. Now, the journal itself is here. It's covered with a doily, vintage sort of placemat, crocheted in cotton. That comes with it. And now you can see the front of the journal, and it's tied with a ribbon, which I'll open in a minute. The spine there, which is about 3 inches, and the back is covered with furnishing fabric and some tea stained lace. And I'll just undo this ribbon. There we go, that's fastened on just there underneath this little charm bracelet. And there we have Amber. Amber's the lady that owns this journal. She's called Amber because of her beautiful copper coloured hair, and I've placed some copal amber, if you can see in the corners of the photograph. They're actually beads made from tree resin, which is quite old, and it's called copal amber. And there she is. The picture I've framed with sari ribbon. I'll just zoom it out. purple sari ribbon twisted, and there's part of an old necklace. And at the other side, this side here, is an old charm bracelet with little charms on it. Zoom it in a bit closer for you to see. Sorry. There you go. So that's the front. And we've got some vintage lace and things, and a book corner. The spine is covered with some beautiful black lace trim, and we've got these dangles from sari ribbon which have wooden beads, and I think, yes, you'll go a little charm of an owl charm. And that's the back. We have this bobble trim, and there we go. There's a side view with the vintage lace, and there's the bottom, and there's the top. So I shall now show you the inside. Turn the page, and the first thing that you see is this little page here, sorry, which opens to show a photograph of a little boy and a vintage wagon, gypsy wagon, and I've signed it inside and dated. And the next page we have Velcro fastening showing a photograph, some vintage lace, some beautiful old tea stained paper. There we have a photo frame made from packaging, and that's a photo that can slide in and out. And I've embossed the photograph with clear embossing powder to make it more sturdy. So you could put your own photograph in there or whatever. There's an old stamp. On the opposite page we have a pocket, an upside down pocket, which opens to reveal this little tiny little notebook, which opens like this, so, and it's got a few blank pages inside like that, and that is fastened with a piece of lace, stretchy lace, and that then pops back in there. And we've got a sewn tab which leads us on to the next page. Here we have another little notebook made with blank pages inside. There we go. That's a Santoro image from one of the paper packs that they do. And at the bottom we have a little saying which says, "And if today all you did was hold yourself together, I am proud of you." And the next page we have some beautiful gypsy background paper which I got from Etsy. I can't remember the name of the person selling it, but I will find it and put it on the bottom. There we have a band to put whatever you like. Another band there. behind there we have a photograph. This page we have a little tip-in envelope, mini envelope, which holds a photograph, and it's on tea-stained paper. Or maybe not, no, I think this is a Tim Holtz Distress Ink vintage photograph that I've edged the pages with. And there we have some beautiful backing paper from Etsy, one of the sellers on Etsy. I downloaded some images, purchased them and downloaded them. There's another one. Space for your own photographs there, or journaling. Here we have another Velcro photograph frame, which has got some acetate at the front of it. Just some plain pages for you to write in. There we go. All of those beautiful background papers. Loads of journaling space for you. There, another little notebook. Loads and loads of journaling spaces. Absolutely loads. But it's nicely decorated as well, so you've got both, best of both worlds. And there's another of those images. Some more plain papers. There with a tag that slips behind there. Journaling pages. Or room to put whatever you decide to use this journal for. As I say, there's lots and lots of space. Even though there's a lot of things inside, there's still lots of space. And there we go. Oh, there's some more paper from my stash. It's hard to know what to say about the blank pages, really, isn't it? They've been sewn in the middle of the signature with what is called a pamphlet stitch, which is a 3-hole stitch, and it's in a hidden spine, so you don't see the stitches coming through on the spine. And they've been distressed a little around the edges with Tim Holtz, well, with his ink anyway. And here we go, some more journaling pages, lots and lots of journaling pages with this one, or photographs. There we go, beautiful, beautiful roses. I love roses, they're my favourite flower. More blank pages. And there's the other side, I think, of that rose paper. And there we go. A little tab sewn on there. And a textured pocket, which holds another photograph. And this is the most textured page in the whole book. I just went mad sticking all my favourite little bits and pieces. And that's a flap, and under there we have a little gypsy card that lives under there. And we've got Elixir dentifrice, a vintage advertising page, some little turquoise beads. I'll just zoom in, let you have a look at that a bit better. So See these lovely fabrics, turquoise beads, lace. So I don't know what I was doing with that page. I certainly wasn't planning it, it just sort of happened. And that takes us on to the next page, where we have a pocket at the end there, some cards, blank cards for journaling. They've got lines on, that just tucks in there. We've got a tab, some green ribbon, and here we have some boho fabric, some turquoise beading that's stuck down under some perspex. Just zoom it in, it's a little picture, boho picture. There we go. And this sort of textured paper here, with a little flap with a turquoise bead and some lace and felt, which lifts up to reveal a little notebook, secret little book. There we go. Next page, we have more pockets and photographs. We have a tag with a beautiful picture, a perspex with a ribbon that goes inside there. There's just a fancy bright coloured ribbon. Here we have a crackle effect photo on some butterfly paper, and it has some corners to it. And here we have felt flaps with turquoise buttons, beads. And there we have a pocket, and inside the pocket I've just put this nice boho photograph, embossed it with clear embossing powder to make it quite hard. So now we have another page. Now this here is actually, it has a magnetic fastening, which, oops, it's a bit difficult to do on hand, but that opens like so, and we have a beautiful photograph inside. You could use that for anything, and it just pops closed. Stitching details around the edges and a tab. And there we have another one, another pocket with another photograph. Some beautiful paper. All more blank pages for you. Just put what you like. And there's another photograph. More pages. Journaling spot under there. Another journaling spot under there. Some blank pages. Fancy coloured papers, and then another one there, another journaling spot. It's loads of space for your own things. There we have loads and loads of blank pages. Here we have another little envelope, which if you undo the bow, inside it is a little notebook for journaling. and it just ties up again. I'll tie that later. And here we have a pocket with another photograph, some sari silks, some music paper, a vintage button, a felt tab. Then we've got miniature playing cards and a pocket here with another photograph, some sari silk, some lace, velvet ribbon, music paper. There we've got another tuck spot with a photograph, and there, and the bow we can undo, and inside we have another photograph which I'll tie up later, some music paper. And here we're nearly at the end. This opens up to reveal a beautiful embroidered elephant, and there's also a tuck spot at the side there. And there we go, this is the last page. We have another pocket and a beautiful photograph. It's a double pocket, that one. And there we go, and back to the end. And that's the journal. So there's plenty of beautiful spaces in there for you to write on, or put your own pictures or your own ephemera. And I'll just show you before we go, this also comes with the journal. It's a little bag of treasures that belong to Amber. Little bird charm, some pink feathers, and we open the bag, and inside we find a boho bangle made with sari silk, beads and copper wire. Another bangle. This one's made with turquoise and Larimar. It's a gem called Larimar from the Dominican Republic. If you can see that. There we go. It slips on like that. So they come with the journal. You get a boho fabric bead, which I've made from paper and put some end caps on, and little bits of fabric. And last but not least, you get a pair of boho tassel earrings. There we go. I'll just zoom in so you can see them a bit better. There they go, with shepherd hooks for pierced ears, and they come with the journal in a little bag with the bangles. So there we go. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you liked the journal, and if you want any more details, private message me, or if you look below, I'll put some links. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.